home.
Where you live at?
Across the street.
Like, are you homeless? Not. Are you homeless or?
No, I live across the street. I've been out here for 15 years.
Across the street is
Franklin. My address is on Franklin
yeah.
Ave.
That's a few blocks down that way.
But anyway, yeah.
It's a few blocks.
Yeah, I've been out here for 15 years.
In the 100, you live in the 100 block or the 200?
100 block.
Okay. Is it those apartments?
No, I have a house. I own an estate out here. No, across the street from that place.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Are those still like boarded up, or are there people living?
No,
there?
dude. It's somebody. I think somebody's living in there. Dude. It's a dude that's been working on one of the bottom apartments.
Okay, because they were getting broken.
Yeah. He got a big green dump outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to clean that place up.
Yeah, exactly. And then one of my other neighbors just moved. I talked to one of my other neighbors today, and he said they gave him a whole bunch of stuff because they were moving out. Okay. So he offered to give me basketball goals and things of that nature.
Okay. All right, cool.
So you the sergeant and manager, or
well, I'm not a sergeant.
You just know how to talk better than that one?
Yeah,
You might have to let that one go.
Nah, he could do.
Nah, he ain't good at doing what he just did.
What did he do?
He was harassing me. I walked up here towards Taco Bell, and I seen him eyeballing me. You know, so instead of going into Taco Bell, I just walked across the street to come over here to get my cigar, and then I was gonna go back over to Taco Bell, get something to munch on, use the internet, and then take my ass back home because I'm low on data. And then he come over here acting like he's super nuts, and he don't even know what he's talking about.
Well, he has the right to identify you.
No, he don't.
Why not?
Because I wasn't breaking any law. You know, real law.
Oh, well, okay. Did you not cross the street, not in a crosswalk?
Hey, that's
yes
statutory law. It is not a statute. It is not a yes or no. You know, because I'm smart enough to know how to answer the question.
I don't know that you want to
As you see.
Because you just said you walked across the street, not a crosswalk, so we have reason to stop you.
That's statutory law.
Okay, so that's a legal reason for him to stop.
No, that's statutory. Yeah. You know, real law is when you hurt somebody. You know, breaking a real law is when you hurt somebody or damage their property.
No, unfortunately, we don't have real laws and not so real laws. So we have the law.
I know the difference between statutory and common law. That's why I brought it up.
Okay, so he has the right to identify you.
No, he doesn't, because I was not under this suspension of breaking any actual real law.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, you have a